Hiya, it's Cam again, and today we are talking about step number 2, integrating the breath, the core and the pelvic floor. During the pregnancy period and the postnatal period, a lot of trauma and change happens to the posture, which turns off a lot of the body's systems to breathe well. So we end up in that postnatal period breathing subconsciously through the upper chest and shoulders, which can or does promote stress and neck tension. It promotes bad posture. It promotes turning off of that core musculature and pelvic floor, which then in turn causes lower back pain, incontinence issues, etc. So today we are exploring step 2, which is a 360-degree breath. Step 1 is an osteofascial technique, which you will find in these videos if you scoot through my channel. But today, step 2, integrating the breath. Now, here, as I've said, we don't want to shoulder and chest breathe. We want to breathe through 360 degrees everywhere in the core and pelvic floor. So that is made up of the musculature at the front of the tummy, the sides, the back, the diaphragm at the top, and the pelvic floor at the bottom. So with this breath, we are going to be breathing into all of these areas, focusing on keeping the neck and shoulders down throughout. So the first one, we're going to put a hand on our tummy, and you're just going to lightly touch the top of your chest here. This top hand is actually to make sure that you're not seeing a rise in the hand here. If this hand is moving, you're not quite in the right place. So just use that as a bit of a measure. What we're going to do is breathe into the front of the tummy. So keeping that top hand relaxed, you're going to breathe in, move the bottom hand out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So as you breathe in, you're relaxing your tummy muscles. As you breathe out, pulling them back in. Breathing in. Keep that breath going. We're going to work into the sides now. So hands, fingertips at the bottom of your bra strap. Don't let those shoulders come up. Breathe in. Hands are going to move slightly outwards. Last one, breathing in, nice big breath. Now, breathing into the back, just going to turn around. Hands here at the side holding the rib cage. As you breathe in, you want to feel and see those thumbs open slightly and close. So breathing in. One more breath. Keeping this breath going, we are now going into the core, the pelvic floor. So hands on the lower abdomen. If you have had a C-section, pop your fingers upon the skull. And we're going to be breathing into the lower abdominal area. At the same time as the in-breath, I want you to let go of your pelvic floor. So that's going for a wee. And then as you exhale, purposefully exhale, contract the upper back, the upper shoulder, the rib cage, the tummy, and you're going to contract and suck up like a jellyfish moving the pelvic floor. So breathing into the lower abdominal area, touching a C-section scar if you have one. Breathe out, contract, jellyfish up. Breathing in, breathing out, jellyfish up. Breathing in, breathing out. Jellyfish up. Keep going. You're not going to touch the next one, but I want you to start thinking about your bum. So as you breathe in, the anus expands. As you breathe out, same thing, jellyfish pulls up and in. Breathing in, expand. Breathe out, pulling up and in. Breathing in, expand everything. Breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, last breath, big expand. Breathing out, up and in. So that's the 360-degree breath. We've done that after the osteofascial technique so that you've already opened the posture and allowed that space through the rib cage. Then we breathe into the diaphragm at the top by breathing into the front of the tummy. We then breathe into the sides, we breathe into the back, and then we breathe into the bottom pelvic floor. In doing so, what we're doing is we're integrating the breath, the core, and the pelvic floor for proper synergy. So this is brilliant for anyone post-birth, whether it's normal or C-section, if you have a diastasis or not. This is something that you can practice from the point of birth. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Pop me an email, cam@nlperform.com. I will get back to you within 48 hours. And stay tuned. Step 3, integrating light tension before functional movement is next.